be live. Wait for people to join first. But yeah, let's do this. Bring my mic a little bit closer as well. There we go. It should be better. Alright, and let me just share the stream quickly. Usually takes a while for people to join because that's how multiplayer tends to work. There we go. Alright, let's share this now. And yeah, thank you to everyone who has been joining Lobby so far. I did quite a lot yesterday and the day before, and yeah, they've been pretty amazing so far. So thank you very much for that. Let me share first. There we go. Yeah, it takes ages for people to join, and then once more and more people join, the more visible the lobby becomes. But if you have been joining my YouTube membership, clicking that join button, I do let you know many hours in advance. I accept friend requests for people who have joined that. So yeah, you'll get to know when I do the lobbies, and I will invite you beforehand. If you send me a message on PlayStation, I will be inviting you. But yes, let's go send it out. And yeah, then I'll be in the YouTube chats. But let me know what your thoughts are of the game, since we are in day 3. And yeah, did quite a bit of testing today on some quite key things with the setup and stuff as well. So I will be doing that video tomorrow, because I think that will be pretty useful for most people. Right. Are you going to work right now? Have it in the background, my friend. Websy to invite. Have I got you as a friend? Oh, you're on Xbox, aren't you, Websy? Yeah, I need to figure out how to because yeah, if you're part of my membership, I will accept invites as well, as you can see here. But yeah, how do you do the EA thing? So yeah, if you've added me as an EA friend, I will go through that today at some point, or potentially tomorrow. But have I got you as a friend, Marty? Oh no, I haven't. I know he's a fast driver, so okay, nice. But yeah, again, thank you so much for those for joining. I have uploaded some setups already for a few tracks, which I've been testing online, because there is quite a big difference between the TT and the setups you will be running online, like there was in last game. Unfortunately, you can still do this aggressive steering, which is going to be very beneficial for the time trial, still beneficial for qualifying online, but not as beneficial for the race. It was kind of the same as last game, but I think in this game it's going to be even not as beneficial for the race, less beneficial for the race, I'd say, on this game. So yeah, lots of things to uncover. We'll be learning day by day, but again, people who've been joining the Discords, becoming a member, click the join button. A lot of people have been sending me messages in there, so be getting back to every single one. So if you'd like to ask me a question, that's probably the best place to do it as well. If not, you can ask me here as well. Hey, Jochen. And yeah, just the invite function, this is a bit of a pain in the ass. Yeah, how do you even do the EA thing? Do you have to accept it outside the lobby, or I'm not even sure. If someone could tell me that, that would be great. So yeah, all my setups that I will be uploading, and I have uploaded in Discord so far, they are for online only. They are still good in the TT, but I think TT, obviously tyre pressures don't affect the tyre temperatures in TT. The way you drive in TT as well, I think obviously it's quite a big skill to throw everything at it and stick it at the wall, and to drive to limits is great, but when you're coming to online, especially league racing, stuff like that, you're normally not going to be driving quite the same as that. So I do believe it's a different skill set in a way, where people who are really good at the TT might not be as good online. I think people like Jan Watmir are pretty good examples of that. If you watch his like league racing, qualifying normally not super strong, and if you saw him in esports last year, even though he still did the flicking steering technique, because in esports you need to do it, in the race he was definitely one of the more smoother drivers, and you can see how that benefited him. So I think that's going to be even more of the case in this game. But yeah, setups, you do change a few things. So yeah, when I do TT, I'm not exactly the best TT player. It's something I haven't really spent a huge amount of time on. But usually if I get within 3 to 5 tenths of world record on my platform, that's good enough for me. And then when it comes to online, the Carl's just joined. I think he's a really good example, and hopefully he doesn't mind me saying this. Carl is an absolute tank on TT. He's a tank online as well, but he does this really aggressive steering technique. But then when it comes to online, no, in TT he can be sometimes half a second faster than me. He was on last game, but then when we come to the race, sometimes I could even be faster in the quali, or usually, not usually, but most of the time there isn't really much between us in the race and the qualifying. So I think you've got to treat them like two separate things completely, and I think it's going to be the same for this. So when I do my hot lap and setups, I'm not even going to call it hot laps, I'm just going to call it track guides, because that's the main purpose of those videos, is to teach people how to learn the track through the references, things like that. If you want to get better at time trial, that's fine, but just because you get really good at time trial doesn't mean you're going to be good or as good online, where you have to manage tyres, ERS, tyre temperatures, tyre wear, things like that as well. So I think they're really two different things that you have to think about quite a bit. So this is custom setups. So yeah, full setups here. So yeah, we'll do like a few 5-lappers here, and then we'll get into some 25% races, because that's going to kind of prep you a little bit more for competitive racing. Something I haven't actually done yet, so it'll be interesting. I'll probably be experimenting with a few different things here. A little bit of the setup, the driving, strategies, things like that as well. So yeah, this will be a good learning curve. So yeah, I've noticed that as well. It's actually faster. Like, I did a TT around Silverstone, I only did a few laps, and I think Carl's got the world record at Silverstone on PlayStation. And then in a quick qualifying, one-shot qualifying, he actually matched that online. So it seems like online could actually be faster than TT. So yeah, I've noticed that as well. On your PSY controller, press your touchpad and select frames. Oh, okay. Ah, I see. Oh, here we go. Incoming person request. So yeah. Okay. Invite request. Oh, I've just added someone as a friend. Okay. Okay, so anyone who adds me as a friend on EA, I will accept, by the way. Just so you can find my lobbies a little bit easier in the future. And yeah, anyone who's in the membership as well, if you have me on that PlayStation or EA, then I will be accepting friend requests. So yeah, let's go. So yeah, just warm up here, and then yeah, we'll do probably 2 to 3 5-lappers, and then we'll jump online. But yeah, today just been testing a few little things with the setups and stuff as well. Probably won't get a huge amount of time, so most of these setups I'm running here are TT setups for now. But over the course of the next week or so, I'll probably be updating most of these setups, testing it online a bit more. I'll save that over that one. Alright. Let's go. Yeah, we do have some other people in here as well on other platforms. Alright, let's do this. Good stuff. Yeah, I would encourage you to watch my latest video on my channel as well, because I spoke about the handling quite a bit there. And yeah, dirty air is just insane. Absolutely insane. But I really like it though. I'd rather have it than not have it. Yeah, like here, it's insane. Yeah, if you're within like 6/10 like he is exactly, the dirty air is just crazy. Yeah, I got so much more grip now compared to when I was behind before. You know, like through here, he's gonna have so much understeer. Yeah, see how much he had to back off going through that. Yeah, you can see it going through there. It's crazy. But the DRS is not like super powerful, so that's good. Someone's taking one of those bolts. But I feel like the car is definitely a lot more challenging in low speed corners now as well. Wants to slide around a lot more.
Still looking good.
The DRS is nice. Yeah, if I was behind the car there, that would have been so bad. So I'll maybe push the DRS next up. The tyres, you can really feel how much they drop off lap upon lap. It's insane. Find out last chicane really hard. For some reason the car doesn't want to slow down. 27 minutes. Yeah, the setup is working quite well. You probably saw at the start of this thing as well. Yeah, these little screen freezes when people join. But yeah, you can see that green bar on my battery that goes down so quick. That's the deployment bar. Goes down crazy fast. So I definitely feel like deployment runs out quicker in this game. But setup feeling very nice around here. Yeah, the car just doesn't want to slow down. So I think in general you have to run fairly low downforce. But changing wings, going up 1 or 2 clicks on the wing makes a huge difference in the amount of time you gain through the corner, but then also the amount of time you lose on the straight. So it's going to be pretty interesting. Yeah, it's going good, Oscar. If the leagues I was racing in were cockpit cam, or I'm sure if F1 Esports, if they made it cockpit cam, most other leagues would do cockpit cam, so I'd love to do cockpit cam. I will do some cockpit cam videos, but until F1 Esports do it, most competitive leagues probably won't be doing that, so yeah, it's a shame, but cockpit cam, you just get much more sense of speed, things like that as well, but it's like I said in my first video of this game, to be as competitive as you probably want to be, not that this view is faster, it's not that it's faster, it's just that you can see so much more of the car battling, you can see so much more of the corner, the apexes, so there's a lot more kind of room for error. You can just be way more accurate, because obviously in cockpit cam is so much lower down, there's a lot more blind corners in cockpit cam, plus when you're battling wheel to wheel, you can't see wheels or the front wing and stuff like that, so yeah, it's not necessarily faster or slower, but it's just for competitive purposes, it's why everyone in esports use it. There's a reason for it. So yeah, the setup's like, yeah, it's compared to F1 24. I'd say the front wing is usually going to be a little bit higher now. I know last game you could do those kind of setups, but you could also do the inverted setups, which is what I used to do, and quite a bit, which are really, really good for the race. But now I think the front wing is probably definitely going to be higher most of the time, if not the same, but definitely higher. Also the ride height seems to be lower, definitely for sure. So it's something like on previous F1 game it was like 20, anything from 22 for the front, and then it was like 50 to 60 for the rear. Now it's like 22 for the front still, but then it's like 43 to like 50 kind of range. You don't really want to be going above 50 from what I've seen so far. And yeah, then the roll bars, yeah, the anti-roll bars can sometimes be quite similar, but it's the front suspension, rear suspension, the rear suspension, usually you're making it a little bit stiffer now. But again, this all depends on what part of the setup you want to generate rotation, then you have to make the other part of the setup more stable, things like that. So I probably will do a setup explanation video as well, detailing what the setups actually do, but also what I recommend them to do as well. So hopefully that will be useful. And yeah, let's go. So yeah, we'll do yeah, probably 3. So that's the first one, and then we'll probably do a couple more 5-lappers, and then we'll jump into some 25% races. Thank you very much for joining as well. Appreciate it. I really wish for online they gave the hosts the power to when they want to start a lobby as well. That would be nice, but actually let me accept some of those EA requests if I can. Accept. Oh, it's really quick to accept, that's good. So yeah, you can add me as a friend, I will accept it as well. Have I got any block players yet? Mitten and Shanky. That's the only person I've blocked. Okay. Alright, let's go. That's annoying. Recently, I swear it just showed me the F1 Martin one. Yeah, it's showing me the same thing over and over again. Please stop. Don't tell me this is a glitch. I have so many bot players. Yeah, it's showing me I've accepted that over and over again. Please stop. Oh, is that stopped? Thank God. Okay. P15. I'll be doing lobbies for an hour and a half or something like that. Probably an hour and a half, 2 hours at a time, so. Oh, he just jumped at that guy ahead of me. There's no way through it. Oh God. Oh dear. Oh. Oh, he had a drive-through as well, yeah.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Oh God.
You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. Okay, clear.
It's that dirty air. Yeah. Well, I think the leader's gone, but
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
oh god. Yes, it's dirty air again. Oh my god.
Green flag. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Push us up.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
You can really feel when the grip's going. Yeah, you can feel when the grip's going so much. Yeah, brake bias is still depends on the setup and stuff as well. I think most of the time you probably won't be running above like 56, stuff like that. Maybe if your tires go off in the race, stuff like that, but yeah, you want to have a fairly lowish brake bias because that's going to generate rotation as well. If you're running 56, 57, then you're probably running a setup that's way too pointy, and yeah, it might be good in the TT or like a qualifying lap, but then online. If it's like that, when you're going through the corners, you're just going to have too much rotation. So yeah, you shouldn't be probably going above 56 and probably not going below 52. If you're doing that, then you're probably not optimizing your setup that well for the race. If you're running like 50 and it's easy to break with 50, then you've probably got a way too understeery setup. So yeah. That Alpine. Yeah, I think my rule for open lobby is if I see someone being dirty, then I'll kick them, or if multiple people say someone's being dirty, then I will say it. But I'm going to give people a chance at least, but what was it? Suspected going then? 16.8. One thing I've noticed is PC seems to be way faster than anything else. So yeah. It's pretty crazy he's done 16.8. He must have had like DRS or something like that. But that too. But thank you for everyone joining so far. Appreciate it. So yeah, we might just do, yeah, let's do Qatar, one more, and then we'll do some 25% races. Our car was in here, but you couldn't get a seat, so that's the thing. Yeah, if you join too late, then it's probably going to be difficult to get seats. So that's why I encourage you again, join the membership, become a member. You will know when I do these lobbies quite a bit in advance, so you'll get to be prepared. There's still a little bit of pot luck if you can join the lobby or not, because that's just how online is in these games. So don't make it super easy to join. Lobby isn't visible until a certain number of people join, so it's just but if you add me as a friend, I will accept all friend requests, so yeah, you'll get to know when I'm online at least. Actually, let me put myself online. I am online. Okay. Alright, so yeah, we'll do this one and then we'll do some 25% races. And that'll just be a good test for like tyre wear, just getting more into a bit of like league racing practice and stuff as well. So I'll probably still leave it on random grid. And yeah, thank you so much for joining. So yeah, I'll probably do this maybe like every other day, something like that. But I will be doing some. I did lobbies yesterday where I wasn't streaming as well, so I'll be doing some member only lobbies. Alright, let's do this. But yeah, let me know how you're feeling about the game so far. Also, yeah, if you just comment on my latest video, let me know what you think of the handling. The video I did yesterday. But I've got quite a big video coming tomorrow, which kind of goes into setups and things like that as well. RP2, lovely. That is what I want to see. So yeah, you can see here, look, the front wings are quite a bit higher. But for this race, I might bring it down just a little bit. Bring that down as well. I'll probably increase these. Yeah, the countdown doesn't give you enough time to change things in the setup. But these are just ones I've just used in TC for now, but for the race, the more testing I do, the more I will actually change them. How much faster I'm with gloves? The gloves are just to, yeah, it's for grip, but it's just to protect the wheel, to be honest, so it'll probably be about the same. Yeah, gloves aren't necessary, but for me, it just gives me a little bit more grip and protects the wheel, so it's a win-win. Yeah, when I was in second here yesterday doing some races, the dirty air is ridiculous, so you don't realise how much more grip you have when you're not out dirty air, but it's doing quite well to stay with me, to be honest. So yeah, maybe a little bit too much rear locking that.
Okay, clear.
Yeah, you can see how much. It's when you're like within about 6/10. If you can get within like half a second, 4/10,
Keep this up. Well
the
done.
dirty air becomes a little bit better. But
Tyre condition still looking good.
be careful of the warnings. So yeah, you see that it's really struggling to get within those 6/10. Even with that DRS.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Yeah, just you can see there the dirty air. Like the guy behind me had really good pace as well, but dirty air, you just can't do anything. Oh, the wind sounds. It's probably my fan. Yeah, I'll lower it a little bit. Yeah, now we shouldn't be able to hear it too much. Just adding the extra immersion. But yeah, I think we'll get into some 25% races now. I think so. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, that's online lobbies for you. Unfortunately, most online lobbies are pretty chaotic. But I think the good thing with these ones here, most people are fairly well behaved most of the time, because people will join these ones. People actually want to race and stuff as well. So yeah, I think let's put it to some 25% races. Let's do it. Yeah, I'll still put it on random grid, even if we have some fast people at the front. I think it's just to, it's just testing really to see how the tyres react and things like that as well. So, yeah, dirty air is pretty huge on this game. Yeah, pretty huge. So yeah, let's put it on Silverstone. 25%, make that the first one. So yeah, we might even do the same tracks as we did here, give people a chance a little bit. So I think maybe Silverstone, could do maybe Zandvoort. Yeah, I think maybe Zandvoort could be cool. So yeah, let's put it to 25%. Starting with random. Yeah, I think that should be okay. 13 laps, so you're gonna have to pit. So yeah, first 25% race here. Let's see how this goes. Pick Eamon. I'll give people a chance for now. If people are still really, really dirty, and if people keep saying the same people again, or if I see it myself, I will kick them. But and that's annoying. But I'll give people a chance for a race or two, and then if they're clearly dirty, then just let me know. If multiple people in the chat still saying the same person, then I'll kick the same person. Right, so yeah, let's see what the strategy suggests, and yeah, let's do it. So yeah, 13 laps. I'm sure you have to pit, don't you? I haven't done a 25% for ages. You're forced to pit, aren't you? In 25%. It's been so long since I've done one, but But some people are saying to me that for 50% races, it's probably likely there's going to be 2 stops, which I'll be really, really happy with if that's the case. Yeah, Grande, if you watch my latest video on YouTube where I talk about the handling, that gives you my consensus, so handling wise. But to sum it up, I think it's decent at the moment. Should we what circuits do you like the most? Trying to think, which ones have I done? Which ones have been reworked? Well, I think Miami's good. I quite like Miami. We could do that as our second 25% actually. That's a good shot. Okay, P8. Alright, so let's load this up. I saved it as before, good. Race strategy. So what was it telling you to put before playing at lap 7? So yeah, I'm going to start on mediums here. See how this goes. Or Ghost of Yattle, he's up there. Seems to be pretty fast, so. Alright, let's go. So yeah, I'm not sure about pit entry and stuff as well, so I'll take it super, super cautious, but. Oh god, lots of understeer. Yeah, you can feel the understeer. And these mediums compared to the softs. Or yeah, the fact that it's 25% as well.
Was okay, now stay alert for threats around you.
Yeah, our chicane is so much harder.
Now use DRS. DRS now available.
You can feel so much more weight of the car on 25s as well. Oops.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Yeah, one thing I didn't like about last game as well is that after a couple of laps, like the tyres were just like equal pace, but at the moment it feels like mediums are a lot slower than these softs, so which is good. Yeah, look at that understeer. Oh, someone's killed that board.
dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
So yeah, mediums starting to feel like they're turning on a bit now. Yep. Well, a couple of guys a bit further up, but yeah, you get so much runs to. So I imagine at 50%, that's gonna be crazy for the. Understeer, got caught on the grass. Someone's pitting really early. Someone's pitting super early. Yeah, the understeer is absolutely insane through that. Yeah, you see it through here as well.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on the softs.
Well, he's on mediums as well.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 0.2 seconds.
Yeah, you can feel the understeer, it's crazy. I couldn't see at all. Hey, Tamas. Thank you for joining the membership, my friends. Make sure you follow all the instructions. Thank you, bro. Yeah, I couldn't see a thing. Some people are spelling snippets.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Oh, he's on hards, Ghost. Hunter Jack Gaming, I think he's one of my members. He's got a good pace. Might be using the same server as me. So yeah, I think that's a mistake from Yotto
Green flag.
or Yoti, I've heard. Gun and Hearts. Oh god.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Ah, he's using the ERS there. God. So I'm the unluckiest person on the planet when it comes to getting the ERS zones. Yeah, he just uses battery, so I stayed out of him.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, clear.
So yeah, the tyres go quite quick. Oof. That's so hot in here. Yeah, I'll need to put the fan on me in a second. But my tyres are going off quite quick, so I think, yeah, softs, they just don't last that long. That's the problem. Because I can see it's hard, so they're getting quicker and quicker every lap. Yeah, the problem is, you've got this dirty air now as well. Yeah, softs are going off so quick.
Increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap.
Got so much understeer.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Look at the day, yeah. Look. My god. Yeah, to be honest, as frustrating as this is good. Like, tyres go off like... Look, it's already on 40%. It's just insane how much they go off. Ooh. Nice. Yeah, that's good. I think the balancing again of the tyres going off and you've got the dirty air effect, everything like that. I think it's... Yeah, I'm actually happy about it. It's good. Yeah, it's because on last game you could just stick with people so easily in the dirty air. Like if that was last game with the dirty air, I would have been able to pass them really, really easily. But I like how the tyres aren't super OP between like different compounds, but then the faster compound goes off quicker. So if you're like doing two stop strategies and you have a lap fresher tyres in someone, it's going to be absolutely massive, I think. So yeah. Yeah, I'm quite enjoyed that one actually. That was good. I think maybe let's try Miami next. I think that'd be a good one. But yeah, you can see just through Magus and Becker, it's just that dirty air. You just can't do anything. Yeah, like I noticed between like different tyres, the temperatures are quite different between different tyres as well. So, well, thank you so much for almost 300 of you watching as well. Appreciate it. But yeah, that was good. Yeah, I think let's try. Yeah, Zandvoort, or what should we do? Zandvoort, Miami. Yeah, feeling's good at the moment. I think it's good. Yeah, happy with my pace though. You can see the pace really, really strong. But that's a good thing as well. Like the dirty air just makes it, yeah, super hard. Like if I went a lap longer, I probably would have got undercut massively as well. So Bahrain, Miami. Yeah, just let me know what you think we should do next. But right, but no, that was good fun actually. Very, very nice. Yeah, I'm thinking Miami. I think Miami will be a good test. Actually, let's do that. Let's do Miami. Oh, not Vegas, right? Miami, and then... Oh no, not... Oh, Miami's down here, isn't it? That's fine. Miami and... I'm going to say China, yeah. Yeah, let's do those. Yeah, I think Miami would be a good choice here. Very technical track as well, so... Yeah, I've never really played ranked in my life, so... I have no idea on that one. Right, yeah, let's see how this one goes. Yeah, but the again, I just think the balancing was pretty good then. Because on previous games, if you just had the softer compound, they just don't go off quick enough. So that says to me, based off that, then yeah, I think for 50% races, we could be looking at 2 stops for someone, which will be pretty good. Yeah, hard seemed to actually be decent after a few laps. That just could be the hard tyre. It's just like the OP tyre in the race. You probably want to be choosing like the harder tyre allocation we do league racing and stuff like that. But thank you, Kevin. Thanks, man. Yeah, they need to improve the ranked because yeah, I don't think there's not much incentive to play that right now. And there hasn't been for a while, so yeah. Maybe my fan down here, that'll be better. That should be better actually. Right. So yeah, I haven't really I did Miami yesterday, but I haven't done it in TT and played with setup, so this will be a TT setup at the moment, but I'll play around with it a bit more in the next coming days. P19, great. This tends to go medium hard. Soft medium. That's tending to go medium hard. That's crazy. Let's load in the setup. No worries about this up here, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, I'll just do that for now. So yeah, this is just quite a generic TT setup. Just put it in the middle for now. Right, let's go. Someone's starting hards. Let's check. I swear loads of people just jumped the start. What? What is going on? Yeah, that's a major glitch where the lights are going out for different periods for people. That's not good. Unless loads of people just jumped the start then, I have no idea.
Focus now for the rest of the race.
What?
That move was illegal, I'm afraid, mate. Return the position, give it back.
Get the flag, that's alright. Shit.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Oh god. My god, the dirty air is insane through there. That's ridiculous. Yeah, you might have to take into account setups with dirty air. You might have to run so much more aero.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
feel like it's almost too tight for that chicane now.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Yeah, they need to get rid of this smoke, man. You can only get rid of particles when you're on PC, so please, Codemasters, just patch it for God's sake.
Okay, clear.
Jesus Christ, why are you slowing down?
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.5 seconds.
Yeah, try and get some good pace start. increase the brace bias a bit. So you can go over those curves quite well. Pace was really good here. Catching leaders about half a second up.
Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
I prefer that chicane. There's so much more to what it used to be.
Okay, pit in this lap and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
I'll probably have to go a bit longer if only on the softs.
Good pace. You're catching the car in front by about a second a lap.
You can really slide the car and the traction as well. Yeah, I like how these curves are flat as well. Yeah, I'm just doing out.
Okay, clear.
Oh my god, what are they doing? Jesus Christ. think he's pitted already behind me, but he's got a 10-second penalty. Yeah, if you wait when your laps, you'll ghost, by the way, so...
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
Yeah, I think everyone's pitted now. Oh god. The tyres are going off. Up and next up. We haven't lost too much time, this is good. Let's see how far out I come behind. Yeah, I really like how you can like dance with the car when the tyres are going off. Really fit sliding. Yeah, I'll box now. No! Oh god. We've got to drive the race of our life now. 10-second penalty. Yeah, I have no idea where to slow down yet, but luckily quite a few other people have 10 seconds.
Look after these tyres now, we want to finish the race on this compound.
Yeah, I think everyone else did the same thing. Perfect.
brings you up a place. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Thought we did exactly the same thing. Well, unless this guy gets a penalty, he's going to win, so let's treat it like we didn't anyway.
Final lap. Push, push.
Yeah, so many people got caught out with that pit stop thing. Yeah, no, it's good, but I feel like again the softs just go off like way too quick. Like you even see with Huncho Jack, like he was on the hards, I think, or no, he went from hard to medium. Like softs are almost like redundant, completely redundant, because they just go off so quick. So like it's probably better to do like hard to medium most of the time, to be honest. Yeah, softs are horrendous. Thank you, Rick, watching since 2020. Thanks, man. And yeah, I think the lobby's full at the moment. So yeah, I will be doing these mostly on a daily basis. But again, if you join the membership, hit the join button, you'll know in advance when I do these lobbies. And yeah, if you're on PlayStation, I can invite you direct as well. But yeah, pace again, really, really good. So yeah, might do one more. Yeah, let's do one more. Very good. What should we do as a final track? Let me know. F123, I can't even remember F123, but F124, I'd just say it's a lot more natural, a lot more smooth. Yeah, I like how this feels at the moment, to be honest. It feels nice. Dirty air? No, yeah. It's better to have it, not to have it, but at times it is just an absolute ball ache though. But I think that's definitely going to add a lot more of a challenge. So might make it more difficult for me, someone who's better in a race, not good in quali. So you'll be out of position. It's probably going to have a much harder time overtaking people. But yeah, I think looking after your tyres is going to be quite important as well. So yeah, it should be interesting. So yeah, what should we do? Is this next one? Spa, Austria. Has Spa been changed? Australia. GG, make the face. Jeddah? Okay, let's do Jeddah. Oh, I was going to do China. I think that would be really good for tyres, to be honest, but... yeah, lobby is full. Actually, I think today I'll do China. I'll do China because I think this will be really good for knowing the differences between the tyres and stuff like that as well. So yeah, when I do my 25% maybe tomorrow, I will definitely do Jeddah, Austria and Spa. And hopefully some of you can join me for that as well. But I think China, this would be a good one to end it on, actually. Yeah, we'll do this one and then we'll call it for today. God, it feels like 200 degrees in here. Right. Alright, yep, final one. Yeah, cars definitely have more understeer, 100%. Yeah, it's in general it's a more understeery game, that's for sure. But I wonder what the strategy is going to say. I reckon starting on hards to medium would be probably quite good around here, but we'll see what it says. Because tyres are going to be insane around this track, so yeah, I reckon. Yeah, we did Silverstone as our first one, so. But yeah, looking forward to when league racing starts. Not sure when it is. Maybe 2 to 3 weeks, something like that. But P12, so bang in the middle. So the set first. Interesting. I'll probably increase these quite a bit. So yeah, I'll be going over this in my video tomorrow, which I'll be showing you. So what's the strategy saying? Yeah, hard to soft, and then it's medium to soft. I'm gonna start on hards. Yeah, I think I'll start hards. Softs, I think, are just going to go off so fast around here. I'll probably do hard to medium. Yeah, look how much more grip I have when I'm not in it. Yeah. Oh god. Oh my god. That was very chaotic. But got through it.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Yeah, good start.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
That guy just spammed his battery down the entire straight. I don't know, when you race people you can just tell what they're going to do. Yeah, this guy is spamming his battery so much.
Fastest lap of the race.
Someone would probably turn in here as well. Yeah, like he's trying to go down it. Yeah, you discover this if you pay enough open lobbies, you discover people who will just battle you no matter what scenario. I can tell. Yeah, he's just absolutely rinsing his ES. Need to get into DRS for this guy. okay. I bet he's going to use his battery down this whole straight. Oh, he's probably run out of battery actually. Okay, good. Thank God. Yeah, I think softs would just die around here instantly.
Green flag.
Yeah, softs will just crumble around it. Like, the way this is going, I think most people are just going to start on mediums in League Race, and then hards are going to be the superior tyre. So when the safety car comes out, you just want to be on a hard tyre, because hards are just going to be so good, so quick.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
Yeah, you can see mediums going so fast.
Point 8 seconds.
I think he's trying to stretch it to softs.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake. Use overtake.
Yeah, the understeer is ridiculous.
Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
Yeah, difference between dirty air and nothing there. It's just ridiculous.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
These are softs. So out for one more lap, then we're going.
strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Let's see how much better these tyres are when they're 2 or 3 laps fresher. You can see how much I pulled away from. Yeah, like having that fresher tyres in this game is going to be massive. If you can negate the undercut, then
Brilliant, nice move. Keep going.
well, don't ruin my that. Trying to go for a fast up. Yeah. There was no point in going for that, but his tyres are so much older. Yeah, like literally getting to the amount of time, it's ridiculous.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Yeah, fresh off tires are just crazy. Yeah, look at the time I've gained and the others behind just with having 2 or 3 lap pressure tyres. That's just madness. Yeah. Yeah, that says to me that, yeah, if you're going to go for an overcut or something like that, those laps where you're losing time to people who've undercutted you are going to be absolutely crucial, because if you can come out semi-close to people with 2 or 3 lap pressure tyres, that's just going to make a absolutely massive difference. Huge difference. Yeah, the undercut's crazy, but then having the fresher tyres are crazy. You can see there, like, that Sven guy is rapid as well, and he was gapped about 8 seconds in like 4 laps. It's just ridiculous. So, but yeah, handling are really, yeah, happy with the handling. Dirty, yeah, but you can see with fresher tyres doesn't matter as much. So I think for league racing it's going to be really, really interesting, because if you go for an undercut, then yes, you get an undercut, but then someone having a lap or 2 fresher tyres is huge. But if it's only a lap fresher, then a dirty air might be enough to hold someone off. So yeah, it's going to be interesting for league racing. But again, for someone like me who likes to go a bit longer and then get the fresher tyres, those laps in between, if you can reduce the damage as much as possible and then gain it back at the end, when you come up to them, they're going to have absolutely nothing to defend with. So yeah, I think it's going to be quite interesting when we get into competitive racing. Definitely learned a lot from today. I actually really enjoy the balance of this game so far in terms of the battery, DRS slipstream, those kind of things, dirty air. I think it's actually, yeah, it's good, and I can really feel when the tyres go off. I can just have a lot more feedback from the tyres, the braking, the traction and stuff as well. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I'll just read some stuff here just in case, but well, yeah, that guy had a 10-second penalty as well because he sped into the pits, and I didn't really speed into the pits. So yeah, if it's like 2 stop races, it might be you keep on allowing yourself to be undercutted, but then as long as you're winning on the last lap, it doesn't really matter, does it? So I don't know. And then if people are like holding each other up in the train, there's dirty air as well. If you can negate how much you're losing when you're being undercutted on, that's what Yarno does really well. That's something I do well sometimes, but I need to get better at. But I think for this game, how it's feeling right now, yeah, I think it's quite good. But I think it depends on the track and stuff as well. So yeah, that'll be it for me today in terms of lobbies. But yeah, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. Make sure you click the join button, become a YouTube member. You'll get access to all the setups I've been using here, which I've been working pretty well so far. You also get a 20% discount, a one-to-one coaching with me. That's in my Discord already. I've got a code there for my members only. So if you want a session with me, 90 minutes on any platform for me to help improve your driving, then go to www.coachlimits.com. And yeah, you'll get access to my setups. You'll get to speak to me directly in the Discord as well. So yeah, I hope you've been enjoying it so far. I definitely have. And yeah, I'll probably be coming up with a video tomorrow, which is quite a big video in terms of the handling. and some things in the setup that I think are definitely worth considering. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you soon. Peace.